you know, you were talking about talking a little bit about Italians, and as I said before, I went to Italy for spring break. Just to borrow this, we're sitting in it. And in Italy, long ago, they believed in the gods and goddesses. And one of the gods I find very interesting. His name was Apollo, and he was the god of the sun. And what Apollo did was he got in his chariot, and he just rode across the sun. He rode across the sky. And that was the day. That was how you marked your day. I find that interesting because I've been to Italy, and I have met Italians. And if Apollo was really an Italian, and if Italians had really come up with him, he would not be that regular, first of all. And also, he would I just can't imagine an Italian god riding across the sun. I mean, maybe, because he would just be sitting back, probably not on a chariot, most likely a Vespa, with the sunglasses just above his head right here. They're right about here. And he's just going, it would just take forever. Days would never end if Apollo was actually Italian. He would just be sitting on his Vespa and just go, ciao, ciao. It's fried up here, isn't it? You just keep the sunglasses up there the entire time, though. Ciao, ciao. But it would just be, it just doesn't work, really. But I am a man. I'm just going to sit here because this is comfortable. Stand-up comedy is not worth it. I like sit-down comedy. Far more comfortable. But I'm a man of fine tastes. Not really. I've been to Empire way too many times. But I like it. They actually know me really well at Empire. When I go in, I'll say, "Hey John, how's it going? Hey Izzy, how's it going? Andrew, how's it going? How's the grades been? How'd that essay go? You did good? You get the 16 you needed?" I was like, "Yeah, how's it going? Yeah." They know my life story in there. It's come to a point where they've actually just told me to like not come anymore, not buy any of their food because I'm that good of a customer. Like, no, you don't eat any more of this stuff. You die. You put my kids through college. You put my kids through college. You die if you eat. No more this week. Come back next week. Ah. But anyway, I am a man, apart from food, fine taste, I like art and music and all that. One statue, though, in art that confuses me is the thinker.
Obviously.
You guys know the thinker. Yeah, it puzzles me. Bit ironic. But it's interesting because he's sitting like this, basically. You know the thinker. He's sitting like this. And if I was sitting in this position, all I would be thinking about is, God, this is uncomfortable. Why would anybody think like this? It's not right. But anyway, our next guy, a guy of high quality, high class, you know him, you love him, the bearded wonder, Callum!
I want your babies! I want babies too. I'm keeping my own babies, thank you very much. You're not getting them. Mine. I'm a fourth-year computer scientist, so I had the project handed just yesterday, so I've not really polished this up, but we'll see how it goes. I remember back when I started coming to open mic nights, back in like first year, I didn't actually understand that the mic wasn't broken. I used to think open mic night meant they needed fixing, and I would always bring my soldering kit and all the tools to fix it up. After a while, my therapist cleared that up, so it's fine. I now know it's an open mic, anybody can come if they want to give it a go. So I sort of got the hang of this sort of openness of the mic, and I started going to different forums. Open forums, of course, you know. I'm not going to just be trying to listen to everybody else's ideas. Went a few weeks, and then started sharing some of my own ideas. And I started enjoying it so much that I'm seeking out new open things to do. But no matter how much I tell the supervisor and about my therapist and all that, those heart surgeons just won't let me get involved. You know, is this open heart surgery or not? You know, you're not telling me the heart's in pieces. No, it's clearly not opened up, so they should give me my shot of it. But I've been a fourth-year student, been looking around for jobs, so I'm guessing most people are students here, so no job opportunities about. But luckily, we're recording this, so anybody watching on YouTube or Facebook, if somehow it gets on that, I don't have a Facebook account, so I don't get framed or masturbation. But anybody watching on YouTube, I'll be committed to your whatever job you do. And while you're at it, thumb up the video down below, and maybe subscribe.
Yeah.
I think like right there. I know it. But I've been sort of thinking, like, I like going on the internet, being a computer scientist, and I was thinking about stuff on the internet you see that doesn't quite work in real life, like YouTube people tell me to subscribe, like this, and I was thinking of the different stuff like movies, all the warnings and this next act is performed by a Scottish guy with a slight lisp. It's rated PG, not suitable for underage. Not because it's crude, they just wouldn't find it funny. They've got a short attention span, and I don't really want to get 8-year-olds used to a guy with a beard except for Santa Claus, don't want to spoil it. But there's loads of different stuff in real life that, in movies and high tech, that just doesn't translate well. And I've forgotten them. Hey, this is where having a bit of paper would help. Or practicing through. I've been working on my voice so that I can speak clearly throughout the years, but as I said, it's Scottish and there's slight lisp, you know, it's quite hard to clear it up any more than I can just by living. So I've been working on some impersonations. So, does everybody love Jar Jar Binks? Or have I got some haters? Another thing that...
I'm a hater.
Oh! Don't leave bad comments! You hater. Troll.
It's a bit harsh.
Not you, just trolls on the internet. Covers that one up well.
Subscribe and everything.
Yeah, subscribe. Where was it again? Yeah, so Jar Jar Binks. Misa, think everyone doing well? Misa having a good time? How about you? Terrible things happening. Misa, go back there. No. Sorry, that's the scene where they like take us back to your place and like, no, death. Misa, now go. No. And it just does that all through it. Misa. I don't really like him, I just have a voice.
It's your curse.
Yeah, it's a gift. And a curse. And I also do Mugwai, or Gizmo, from Gremlins. But sadly he doesn't have a lot of lines. It just mostly goes through it. I do like in Gremlins too though, where he sort of puts on a bandana. And of course Furbies have the same kind of sound. You know, so that keeping you up all night with it. Yeah, we lost the manual, so we were trying to put it to sleep going, what is it? What? From behind your ear, the belly, what is it? And it slowly picked up the English language as I was trying to learn Furbish from the internet. It didn't work well. I've not really practiced anything else, so I'll leave you with one last thing. When I started comedy, I was advised to get engaged with my audience. So, will you marry me?
Callum, everybody, the Scottish lispy Jar Jar Binks, as he's known around the office.